Oh boy, okay. This podcast is intended for adult audiences only. The characters in this show engage in explicit, outrageous, and often inappropriate behaviour that may not be considered appropriate for children or those easily offended. Listener discretion is advised. For specific content warnings, please refer to the episode description, motherfuckers. Wombella's a dude and she gets a boner.
Welcome back to Towercraft, the D&D podcast, I think. It's completely unpredictable. I'm Aaron, your host, here to guide, or maybe just witness the mayhem our heroes are creating. Things are getting a little out of hand, but at least we're having fun. Speaking of our heroes, let's meet them now.
Hi guys, I'm Maddie. I play Viola. When Viola was studying forbidden magic, she mastered a spell called Boobius Maximus. And let's just say the stoner farmer guy will never forget it.
Wow, she studied a 3-year degree just for that.
Just to unbutton her shirt. It's an advanced spell.
Guys, worth it. We got into the bar.
All right, I'm Stephen. I'm playing. There you go.
Loser.
I'm Stephen. I'm playing Timothy Sneakfoot, professional fee. I can't speak.
This is your time to shine.
And he's butchering it.
We finally give him a line.
Shut up. All right. No, let me get this right. Hold on. It's my first time. Give me a fucking break. I'm going to go. Hi, guys. I'm Ben, and I play Grizzly Von Smoothcoat. Grizzlies, one of Grizzly's most favourite beings in the world is Laika, the Russian space dog, who rests comfortably inside the Soviet satellite, Sputnik.
Sputnik.
Yeah.
Russian.
So there's a Russian dog in space, that's what you're saying?
Yeah, it was sent off in space and never came back.
That's pretty grim.
Yeah, it died over there. Yeah.
Yep, so he looks up to that dog. If you look into it, yeah, it's pretty actually sad.
All right, Steve, do you want to try again?
Can I say comfortably better? Nah, it's all right. Just leave it. I'm sure it'll be like, hi guys, I'm Ben, and I'm like, and maybe it will.
And Ben's a piece of shit.
Okay, Steve, your turn to shine.
Hey guys, I'm Stephen, and I'm playing Timothy Sneakfoot, professional thief, part-time unhinged squirrel, and apparently a full-time golden acorn addict.
Oh, that was good. He actually put effort into his. That's nice.
Hi, I'm Wombella, and a fun fact about me is that I like to eat pickles while looking at the moon.
Cut.
While watching at the moon. Oh, wow.
Cut. Crap. Garbage.
What is crap? What do you want to say? Oh, I'm Wombella, and I put on weight 10 kilos this week. Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
Hi, I'm Wombella, and I have put 10 kilos on this week.
Okay, we last left our troop in the barn. Grizzly and Zephyr were standing naked in embrace. Wombella was there with her frosted tips. And Viola and Timothy, formerly known as Squirrel Boy, had just re-entered after a very private conversation.
So, actually, now you mention it, everyone's very distracted. Can I look for anything, I don't know, useful, or where's my knife, or something?
Oh, Steve's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
But hold on, you guys are distracted and getting sexual, and I've just met you guys. I want to grab all my stuff back. Well, it's a big distraction, let's be honest.
Roll with advantage, sure. The D20 investigation.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a 10. I don't know if that's good.
All right. No, you don't see much. You're too distracted by the two penises, one floppy, one erect.
Which one's erect?
You are. And Zephyr's giving you a hug.
From behind.
Viola, anything to say? Wombella, these guys are hugging.
Wombella, come over here for a sec?
I don't know what got into the two of them. Like, they are just measuring each other's now. They are just touching each other. Like, I don't know what.
I don't even want to comment on what I'm seeing because this is just so odd.
Yo, Viola, come join. We're having a beautiful moment.
All right, I'm just going to pull Wombella over and I'm going to chat to her while Grizz and the farmer are wanking each other off or whatever they're doing.
Grizz, you smell so good, man.
Grizz puts his clothes back on. He's not feeling his power anymore. He puts it on. He doesn't have as cool frosted tips as Wombella, so he's feeling like the shame.
Wombella, I think it's time we need to get out of here.
And are you going by yourself or what? Where are you going?
No, we're going, obviously, all of us, except the farmer guy. What I'm saying is it's time to get rid of this guy and time to get on the way.
Do you want to keep going with Grizzly or should we just chuck him?
We'll see if he comes. I don't really care either way.
I reckon the most important thing is just to take the glowing thing that protects the farm.
Why? So then he can come after us? We take his crystal and then he's coming after us.
We just bring it back in the future.
Are you guys hiding this conversation from the farmer? I'm going to need somebody to roll something.
I mean, yeah, it was supposed to be, so should we roll stealth?
No, just roll a d20, I think.
I got a 10.
We got a 5.
As Zephyr stands in the barn, still caught in the aftermath of the surreal embrace with Grizzly, his ears perk up at the sound of Viola and Wombella talking loudly nearby. Their voices carry through the barn, clearly discussing the idea of leaving and, more alarmingly, taking the protective crystal with them. The realization hits Zephyr like a cold splash of water. Without the crystal, his farm would be completely vulnerable to the encroaching clouds. Panic flickers in his eyes as he quickly reaches for his robe, hurriedly wrapping it around himself, ready to intervene before it's too late.
Whoa. Hold on. You can't just take the crystal. It's the only thing keeping this place safe from those clouds. Without it, the farm, the animals, everything will be lost. We need to find another way, but stealing the crystal isn't it, guys.
Let's kill him. Combat. Let's go.
I'm already there.
No, not kill. Go to the clouds.
With what? We don't have shit. We don't have anything.
Well, if you're gonna take the crystal, I guess you have to kill me first.
We'll bring it back to you.
Wombella, think of the animals. Wombella, he's speaking your language.
All right, so you want me to jump into the clouds and then do what?
Don't you get it, Wombella? You're gonna end up like Starfall. If you go up the mountain, you're gonna end up like Starfall.
Okay. All right. Kill him and take his crystal. Let's go.
Whoa. Chris steps in and it's just like pushing everyone away. He's like, all right, I think we really need to set some rules. And the number one rule is that there are no rules. And he punches the farmer guy.
All right. Are we entering an initiative?
We'll start with killing him and then see how we feel after.
Look, Timothy's just going to just walk up to him and go, look, man, I've had a really, really bad day. Just tell us what to do, please. I just want to get out of here.
Bro, nobody can tell you what to do. That's what it's like being human. You're not a squirrel anymore, man. Squirrels get told what to do. Humans, you make your choices. But don't kill me.
Cut the fucking bullshit, man. Just tell me what to do, man.
Grizz, I need to know if we're going into initiative.
Nah, he accidentally misses the farmer and punches the squirrel guy. and he hits.
No, you do not hit. Wait, you gotta roll for that bullshit.
He hits immediately.
Oh, fuck. I've been battered enough. Leave me alone.
And he goes, sorry, squirrel man. He goes, sorry, squirrel man.
Okay. What the heck, man?
He picks the squirrel back up, the boy back up, and puts him back on his feet.
I'm just standing there rubbing my head.
He goes, guys, there's no need for violence.
Ugh, this guy.
Viola, I can see there's not a future for us.
I have an idea.
We'll get into a circle, right? And the person to the right of you will cut your hair
Okay, and then we have a bonding session. We have a bonding session.
Let's do a bonding session. Yeah, like the wombat says. Let's all get in a circle. All right, Aaron, we all get in a circle and we have a bonding session and we get enlightenment and we know where to go from there onwards.
Exactly. But first, we need to cut our hairs.
I'll get one of you to roll perception. Enlightenment.
Me.
Wombella gets enlightenment. Roll a d20.
All right, but I'm going to go behind the squirrel boy and accidentally cut his hair a little bit too short and get the skin.
You cut the hair and then you pull that, away, and maybe that will help you out.
I pocket his skin hair.
Viola deliberately snips Timothy's hair a bit too close, nicking his scalp on purpose. Blood seeps from the small cut, but almost immediately, his hair shimmers and grows back, covering the wound. Her attempt at a passive-aggressive jab is undone by the relentless magic within Timothy.
Grizz goes over there with like a shaver and he just gives him a full number 1.
Grizzly, amazed by what he just witnessed, grabs a razor and quickly shaves Timothy's head clean. But no sooner has he finished than Timothy's hair begins to shimmer, growing back just as fast as it was removed. Within moments, his head is covered in hair once more, leaving Grizzly both bewildered and impressed by the strange magic at play.
He's like, whoa, man, that's some awesome power you got there. I'd hate going to the hairdresser.
Okay, can you guys leave my hair alone, please?
Yeah, I have been wishing to cut your hair for so long. Come here.
Oh God, are you going to cut his hair as well?
Yeah, we cut off his dreads and we keep them.
Wait, the farmer or the squirrel boy?
Farmer.
No, the farmer doesn't want his hair cut.
Too bad. We just did it.
Yeah, we're going to cut it. We're like, no, we're all doing it. See, we just did it to the squirrel boy, now you're up.
He's like, no, dude.
We agreed to this.
Back up, bro. I've been growing these dreads for a long time. Nobody touches the dreads.
All right, Viola's going to pin him down. I'm going to do a strength check.
Don't you fucking it.
This is so crazy.
I got a 5 minus 1.
He got an 18 as Viola, clippers in hand, advances on Zephyr with the intent to trim his unruly locks. Zephyr's eyes widen in panic. In a swift, defensive move, he grabs Viola's wrist, flipping her over in a surprising burst of agility. In the chaos, the clippers slip from her hand into his, and before he realizes what he's doing, he runs them straight through the side of her head, shaving off a chunk of her hair. They both freeze, staring at the half-shaved patch in shock. The clippers buzzing softly in the stunned silence.
0 with the 0.
You motherfucker. You pay for that. Come back, guys. Get him.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Viola.
Grizzly goes, Wombella, can you close this enlightenment session and let's go? And he's dragging Viola away.
Viola's like trying to kick and like scratch and bite and everything while I'm getting dragged away.
Grizzly's also like licking her bald head where she was shaved because it was like a little bit rough. And as if a dog would do it, you know?
Grizz, get off of me. Stop it.
It's like, no, Viola, you're hurt. We must.
Stop. No more.
Is she bleeding? She's bleeding from the head. She's bleeding.
And it's really sloppy.
Grizz.
Grizzly's like, you coming, squirrel? Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I want to get out of here, man. Grab the baby, which we definitely remembered.
The baby's wrapped up on me, like usual.
I just thought that was the third boob.
Find the way, you gotta ask the crystal. He places a crystal in between and he holds your hands and you roll a d20.
And she looks into the crystal and sees where to go.
15.
Zephyr and Wombella sit quietly, their hands gently clasped around the glowing crystal between them. As they focus, the crystal's light intensifies, projecting vivid images into the air. Slowly, a grand city emerges from the light, a city of towering spires and shimmering streets, unmistakably luminaris. But as the vision sharpens, it reveals a darker truth. Thick, ominous clouds swirl around the city, cascading the mountains and creeping toward the echoing highlands. The vision suggests a connection, a responsibility that Luminaris bears for the unnatural clouds threatening the land. The crystal pulses with this revelation, its energy urging them to seek answers in the heart of the city.
Take this crystal. It'll show you the way.
I need to go and save a city. Is that what it is?
I think what it's saying is you find answers in this city.
Are you coming with us? Are you coming with us?
I need to stay and take care of the farm.
If you go, I'll give you this crystal. It'll show you the way.
What will happen with your farm?
My farm will... I'm still working on a long-term plan, but the short-term plan is the crystal works.
Never without the crystal. Why do you want to give me the crystal?
No, I'm giving you a different... I'm giving you a compass crystal.
Ah, okay. It's not the crystal that we need. No, you're giving me a fake one. The one that we don't really need.
No. That crystal is out there. No, this crystal will show you the way.
And why do you want us to go to a different city?
What?
Why do you want us to go to a different city?
The best way forward, and if you ever want to get up to the Echoing Highlands without getting corrupted by the clouds, go to the source and solve the problem.
All right, while they're having the conversation, I'm just going to be like, get off me, Grizzly, get off me. Just let me go. Now, let me go.
And she's so slippery from all my slobber, so she gets out.
God damn it.
Are we going to spray the clouds with something? Maybe
I'm gonna leave you to have that conversation with them, because personally, Wombat, I love you, but I'm exhausted explaining myself.
I don't have any magic in my mind. Oh, God. All right.
All right, Wombella, give it to us. What did he say?
So he's saying that we need to go to a city to try to fix the issue with the clouds. But it seems to me that the only having issues with clouds is him, because it's always high.
So is killing him the only option then?
I reckon it's starting to be, it's very annoying.
I'm just thinking, why don't we kill him? We could still leave the crystal here if we needed, but at least he's not here. And we could just come back as we please, and we can take the G-Wagon.
Maybe we can put him in jail for a while. Like we keep it.
Yo, Wombat, did you tell him the plan?
Shut up. Give us 1 second.
Viola, I feel really bad about your hair. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to shave the rest of it so it's even?
If you talk to me again, I will use one of my special kicks on you, mate. I will, okay?
Hey, Viola, he's really chasing your tail, am I right?
It was a reaction. Oh, God, you look so bad.
Done with you. I'm done with this barn. Wombella, let's go.
It wasn't my intention.
Everybody shut the fuck up and let's go.
I vote we should all ride off on different kind of animals. I got to ride a pig,
I'll take the dolphin.
Again, cut.
Okay. Two of these just going to just slowly climb on Wombella's back, and I'm just gonna go and kick my legs and go, yeah.
No, I'm sick of getting people on top of me all the time.
And Grizzly climbs on the back of Viola and goes, yeah.
Viola collapses immediately on the floor.
No.
Viola, come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Get off of me now.
All right, fine. We'll walk.
Let me help. At least let me help. It's the least I could do, Viola.
We are done with you, mate. We are absolutely done with you.
Viola.
No, guys, I don't want to hear it. Let's just go, okay?
Grizz pulls Viola aside and goes, just crack another button and get us out of here.
Mate, we're just going, okay? I'm sick of this.
I don't want to walk.
He just shaved my head. I'm done. Let's go.
Oh, it kind of suits you. The side shaved head, you could really rock that.
It was just one patch. Fuck off. Let's go.
As the group discusses their plans to leave, their attention is drawn to Zephyr, the farmer, kneeling by the 4 Jack Russells. He gently pets each one, his hands moving with care as he attaches glowing crystals to their collars. Small, shimmering love hearts that post with a soft light. The dogs, normally hyper and playful, sit calmly, their eyes glowing with the reflection of the crystals.
Hey, hippie dude, what are you doing over there? With my dogs. That's my fam, bro.
He's like, relax, Chris.
This is gonna help you guys.
The crystals around the dog's collars begin to pulse with a soft, rhythmic glow. Before your eyes, the Jack Russells start to grow, their bodies stretching and expanding until they reach the size of horses.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes. Unreal. That's cool.
Their once small, agile frames now tower over you, muscles rippling under their fur, yet their familiar, eager faces remain the same. The transformation complete, they stand before you, ready for the journey ahead.
I gave one of these love crystals to each of your dogs to help you on your journey.
How long does it last?
I don't know.
Will they continue being that big all the time?
It's a temporary effect, yeah, sure. And you just have to make sure that, to keep the crystal intact, it always has to be love. So Viola gets the run, which is played. Timothy will have Blazer, Wombella will have Laser, and I'll have Michelle. The compass will show you the way, Wombella. Live long and prosper. And he does the Star Trek thing.
Zephyr gives Laser a firm slap on the behind, and the group takes off on their journey to Luminaris.
I throw some of his dreadlocks back at him. Thanks, bro. I throw some of Viola's hair back at him as well. I'm going to plant these.
You do you, man.
All right, we'll come back in a while.
Floor it. Let's go. Yeah.
The Jack Russells surge forward, pulling the group away from the glowing serenity of the crystalline fields. The fields shimmer in the fading light, the crystals reflecting hues of pink and purple, casting an otherworldly glow over the scene. As they cross the threshold, the beauty of the fields is quickly replaced by the rugged, untamed terrain ahead. The path narrows, winding through patches of thick brush and jagged rocks. The air is dense, the scent of wet earth mixed with the faint, acrid smell of the green clouds swirling ominously overhead. The ground underfoot is uneven, and the trees on either side seem twisted and dark, their branches like skeletal hands reaching out toward them. The Jack Russells press on, undeterred, as the eerie mist from the clouds above looms closer, a constant reminder that the echoing highlands are still far from reach.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but man, that farmer's voice was so annoying. I'm so glad we're gone.
You know what? We should have killed him, I agree.
I could not agree with you more, Grizz. I really wanted to kill that guy.
I feel like he's going to do dirty things with that hair that I threw at him, of yours. And he's going to, make some grown viola plants of some sort.
Just a full-size, sex doll thing.
But anyway, Viola, so what's the deal with the little shape-shifting little man over there? Yeah, I saw you guys go out and have a little chat.
I don't know anything about him. I just took him out to the toilet. He went to the toilet like a good little squirrel boy.
To the toilet? We took him out to the toilet, but you don't take me out to the toilet.
He's a child. I am a mother.
I'm not allowed to go inside. Grizz closes his, squints his eyes at Viola, and he's stroking his chin, and he's like, very interesting.
I don't think there's any backstory to him. I reckon he's just a random squirrel boy, and it just,
Timothy's going to turn around and just be like, you got a problem, dog man?
Oh, burn, Tim Tam.
Oh, no, Mr. Tim Tam. I was just wondering,
I get it. That's funny. Timothy, I get it.
Yeah. And I was just wondering, what's your story? Obviously, you said you had amnesia of some sort.
Yeah, look, man, I think we've covered. I've been out of it for 3 years. Seems like when I turned into a squirrel, I've just lost who I am and everything. All my memories. I don't remember anything from when I was a squirrel. So, yeah.
So who's this handler of yours?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah, the amnesia man. Look, I can't remember. All I know is that I came from Arkenvale. That's about it.
So Arkenvale we go. We'll figure this story out together. Am I right? And punches both Viola and Timothy.
Viola starts crying because it hurts so bad.
Viola, the haircut isn't that bad.
It is.
As they continue their journey, the once brilliant glow of the love heart crystals attached to the Jack Russells begin to fade. The dogs, once bounding with energy and strength, now moving with noticeable strain. The crystals pulse, dimming with each passing moment.
Yes, because we need to give love for the dogs to be that way. So each of us needs to do something that they love to keep them like that for a long time.
We all give them belly scratches.
Yeah, I was going to say belly scratches.
It's like a fuel stop, surely. I'm imagining we all get out and to fuel up, we just scratch the dogs' bellies and the crystals get lighter.
Yeah, we just hopped off and we're like all stretching and we're like, oh, and I'm just pumping Michelle with like, it's like a pump, but it's just full of like water or milk or something.
Fuck.
Yeah, go get yourself some snacks while I do this.
And while Grizzly's doing that to his dog, the rest of us are just giving it tummy tickles and they're all big again.
Well, if things are around love, what ideas do we have that we can divert to something that can bring love to everyone?
A festival.
A festival, there you go.
Sure, why not? Timothy, your sharp eyes catch something out of place. Nailed to a nearby tree is a brightly coloured poster. Its edges frayed, but the message clear. The bold letters at the top read, Annual Festival of...
No, do a circus. Do a circus.
Yeah, fine, it's a circus. So, Timothy, the poster says, The Great Wandering Circus, complete with promises of marvels from across the realms and once-in-a-lifetime performances.
Timothy looks at it and shudders. He absolutely hates the circus. Fun fact, Timothy is terrified of clowns.
Timothy and Stephen.
Yeah, I absolutely hate them.
Hey, Viola, why did this circus performer get fired?
I'm not doing this with you tonight, Grizzly.
Viola, because he was a bit like me and he couldn't juggle his responsibilities. Do you want to go sit? I feel like this might be on the way. So if it is on the way, let's just pit stop in, see a show, maybe get some, trapeze shows out the way, and then we'll go off back to where we going? Lollyville? Or what did that hippie man say?
You could probably just stay with the circus, I would say. That would be fun.
No. Dogs don't do circuses.
They take one look at Grizz and just immediately cage him and chuck him in the act.
I feel like they do that to a lot of us.
Yeah, true. Actually, no, don't let them see Wombella or whatever.
What if there's a wombat in there, Wombella?
They're going to recruit me.
Timothy's gonna rip it off the wall and fold it up and chuck in his pocket.
With the dogs now recharged, the players press on through the winding path. The green clouds swirl ominously above, but the group pushes forward, the glow of the crystal guiding their way. As they move through the dense trees, the air grows thick with the smell of burning wood. In the distance, flickering light reveals a makeshift camp. Two shadowy figures stand around a burning bin fire, their faces obscured by the glow of the flames, and the remnants of a hurriedly assembled camp spread around them.
I don't think we should be scared. We got like 4 beefed up Jack Russells and we're all riding them.
I was going to say, we look nice to the farmer guy. Let's just kill these guys. Let's have some combat.
Hey guys, does Viola always resort to violence, or is that just me?
I fucking want to smash something.
We can freeze them. Pass by, and then continue.
Let's just casually walk past, and just...
And then we kill them.
As you draw closer to the fire, you begin to notice the oddity of the scene. The night air is dry, yet the two figures sitting by the fire are completely drenched, their clothes sticking to their bodies as though they've been submerged. Despite the dryness of the surrounding area, water drips from their soaked hair and sleeves, creating small puddles in the dirt. As you approach, the two men suddenly stir, their postures shifting from exhaustion to alertness. One of the men suddenly stands, his voice breaking the tense silence.
Stay back. We won't go back.
Gripping his rusted sword with trembling hands, his voice is sharp, filled with desperation. The sword raised defensively between you and him. The second man follows suit, standing shakily as he clutches his crude club, his knuckles white with tension. Their soaked clothing clings to their thin frames, and the firelight dances off their wet skin, casting flickering shadows across their faces. They appear on edge, their makeshift weapons held tight as they stand firm, bracing for what they seem to think is an inevitable confrontation.
Viola. Grizzly pushes Viola to the front and goes, Viola, tell him we're just this traveling circus. Pushes her again.
Okay. All right.
There's no other way around.
Are we closer than 30 feet or not?
Stephen, how far is 30 feet? What do you mean? How do you think I'm going to know that?
Oh, you need feet.
But it's about 9.1 meters here, about 9 meters.
So you make it within 30 feet, and the guys start getting pretty, they're starting to get pretty aggressive. Like, you can tell that they're ready to go.
All right. Viola's just going to say to the guys, all right, guys, just stick with me. And then I'm going to cast Misty Step, which briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. So I'm going to go behind them and I'm going to try to grab one of the weapons.
Okay, so that happens, but it's just you. It's not them.
Yeah.
And you're trying to grab their weapon out of their hand.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. While Viola's doing that, I've got really good charisma. Can I try to distract them with some smooth talking so she can roll advantage on that?
Grizzly tries to push it Viola again and then realizes she's disappeared. And he goes, shit. Timothy, you're in. Tell him about the traveling circus. Timothy, and pushes Timothy.
So Timothy walks up and goes, hey, boy, guys, have you seen our circus? It's a flying wombat. I mean, come on. Well, what more do you need to see than that? And so I'm just going to distract him, hopefully, to give some Viola some advantage.
Okay, so roll performance, I guess.
Oh, it's a performance, not charisma. Performance. Ah, shit. Okay. So I'm just going to roll. What is it? Just roll a d20.
D20. Yep.
Oh, boys and girls, I've got a natural 20. I'm not kidding.
The two men, now completely captivated by the idea of a circus, exchange excited glances and begin to relax. The tension in their shoulders eases as they imagine themselves heading to the circus, unaware of what's happening around them. Wait, you're with the circus? For real? I've never seen a show close up before. As the two men lean in, fully intrigued by Timothy's invitation to the circus, Viola silently materializes behind one of them. The man doesn't sense her presence, oblivious to the fact that she is standing just inches away.
Yeah, just try to grab one of the weapons out of their hands.
Do we even need Viola to steal the weapon?
Not really, but she can't hear us.
So Viola, roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Viola wants weapons because she doesn't have any powers, so that's why.
17 plus 2, so I got 19.
Viola, with a swift and unexpected motion, snatches the rusted sword from one of the men's hands. The two men freeze in shock, their eyes wide as they register what just happened. All right, everyone, roll initiative.
7.
All right, I rolled a 7 as well.
I got a 6.
I got 14.
All right, so the guy that you just stole the thing from rolled a 6. And the other guy with the weapon has rolled a 16. The circus, huh? They're from Luminaris. Oh no, we can't go back. No, I really wanted the circus.
Yes, offer them like a two for one. Go, sweeten the deal.
Without another word, the man with the makeshift club lunges at Viola. He rolls a 17 plus 1 to hit, and with a swift, rough swing, he clubs Viola across the face. Yeah. The blow lands hard, dealing 1d6 bludgeoning damage as she stumbles back, the sting of the impact ringing through her senses.
1d6. 5. Yeah, well, Viola's just going to absolutely swing it at this guy because he just hit her. I'm going to hit the same guy that just hit me.
Roll a d20, and you get a +2 to hit.
Well, I got 17, so +2 is 19. Take this, motherfucker!
In response, Viola, fueled by adrenaline, swings the rusted sword with all her might at the attacker. The blade strikes true, cutting deep into the man's side. He winces in pain as the blow deals 4 damage, the rusty metal slicing through his worn clothes. Blood pours from the gash, and it's clear the hit was brutal.
Oh.
So who's going next?
Well, I can pop really hard and hit them, from my...
You're going to try and shit.
It's not even an attack. She just needs to shit.
You're not going to get the pressure you need to fire it at somebody. So if you want to just take a shit, take a shit. It's fine.
Maybe no, because if I start eating what I need to eat to, I found some hot chilies. I ate them, so I'm ready to pop really high. Yeah.
Roll investigation for hot chilies.
19.
So you've been eating hot chilies. That's fine. Now I'll give you a roll for disadvantage for an attack. So roll a d20 twice and take the lowest.
First 11, and second 14. So 11.
Just so I'm clear, who are you targeting with this?
The second one.
The guy with the weapon still.
Yeah. But I'm shitting his eyes. So he can't see anything.
No, you don't. Wombella spins around with determination, her massive form bending over as she prepares to unleash her unique weapon. With an audible splat, a spicy shit soars through the air. Landing perfectly on the man's shoe, the stench fills the air, and the man freezes, wide-eyed in shock, staring down at the mess coating his boot, completely thrown off guard.
Then if I need to hit the shoes, then the pool doesn't need to be that squarish. It can be more like a vomity pool.
It is. It definitely is.
Oh, so that just like grosses him out more than anything.
With the 19 chili, yeah, you did nothing but just like fire off a steamy shit onto his shoe. And he kind of looks at it.
Okay, hold on. Is he distracted for me to make my move?
Yeah, definitely.
That's 100% a distraction.
All right, let's see what you want to do.
So in that chaos, Timothy's going to try and sneak up and going to slice the back of his ankle.
Prison rules, bitch.
I'm a sneaky thief by nature, so that kind of goes with
You definitely don't get advantage for it because there are two guys that are still there. So you've got like two sets of eyes.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay.
You can do stealth. That's fine.
Oh, okay, I got a 15. Is that so? 15 plus 2. Surely that's cutting it.
Yes, given the distraction and offsets the disadvantage, say, I think you make it there, but you still have to do the attack.
Okay, here we go. I got a 10.
Timothy, eyes narrowed, silently creeps behind the man, still dazed by the mess on his shoe. Your hand reaches instinctively for your knife, but as your fingers close around nothing, your heart skips a beat. You don't have your knife.
But are you joking, man?
Grizzly's flossing his teeth with it.
You might. Oh, okay.
The disarmed man, catching sight of Timothy's failed attempt, lunges forward with surprising speed. He grabs Timothy by the shoulders, pulling him into a tight grapple, muscles straining as he locks Timothy in place. The tension spikes as both struggle for control.
Grizzly looks to the ground and he grabs a big, long, like stick-like club off the ground that's part of the tree, kind of breaks it off, and he slowly walks down to all this kerfuffle, and he's swinging this like Negan in The Walking Dead, and he's like, welcome to the old traveling circus, and he tries to swing for this guy's head and knock it off.
Which guy are you going for?
What are my options?
Well, you've got the guy with the weapon that's facing off with Viola, or you got the guy that's like in grips with Timothy.
Well, Viola's got a weapon, so I think I'll go for the guys going for Timothy, I reckon.
All right, just roll an attack.
18.
All right, so that hits. Do you have anything to add to that?
Grizzly is going to use his action. It's called Ensnaring Strike. I'm just going to, while he's distracted, just go to the back of his head and smash his head off full home run style.
Typical crackhead behavior.
Coward punch. Oh, Grizzly also goes, now for our next show, the world's strongest man, Grizzly Von Smoothcup. And then smashes.
Grizzly swings his club with force, striking the man grappling Timothy squarely on the back of the head. The man stumbles forward, releasing Timothy as vines burst through the point of impact. The magical vines quickly snake around the man's limbs, tightening and binding him until he's immobilized. The vines continue to constrict, causing him to grunt in pain as they press harder, relentless in their grip until he can find the strength to break free.
Grizzly then gives Timothy his knife, and it has a little bit of food on it.
Okay, the armed man, hearing his friend's cries of agony, spins around in horror. Oh, you really are from Luminaris! Seeing Grizzly's back turned, he seizes the opportunity. With a wild yell, he lunges forward, raising his club high above his head and bringing it down hard. Take this! The impact lands squarely on the back of Grizzly's head, delivering a solid blow that sends a shockwave of pain through his skull. Dealing 1d6 damage, Grizzly staggers forward, momentarily dazed.
3. Should this episode be called The Coward Punch or something?
And then it is Viola's turn. Now you're facing his back, just to be clear.
Do it. The sucker punch.
Viola's going to do like a spin hit. So she's going to kind of like run and spin and hit him in the back of the head with the sword, I guess.
All right, roll a d20.
8.
Viola spins with the rusted sword, aiming for a flashy strike to the back of the head, but the momentum throws her way off. She stumbles, sword out, like a blindfolded kid in a game of pin the tail on the donkey. Instead of hitting her mark, she ends up several feet away, looking a bit dizzy, with the sword pointed at absolutely nothing.
I hit the squirrel instead and kill him.
Oh, you can cut off one of the legs and let's see if that grows back or not. Like a lizard.
Wombella, quick. It's your turn for the coward punch.
What should I do?
What should you do? Attack? Help us?
Yeah, I was thinking that I want to get some, because we have so many things. We have some elastics. The ones that you use for wrapping around like your things on top of the car. What's the name of that?
Like an Oki strap? An octopus strap?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I just want to put that like from one tree to another.
All right. Whatever you're saying, I'm going to have to get you to roll investigation again because it's not something you found before. So
I love how Kia gets whatever the fuck she wants.
16.
All right. You found Oki straps. So what are you doing with the Oki straps?
So I'm pulling them from one tree to the other, and then I just make them run through them and see if they can cut the heads like that or not.
Well, no, that's not going to work. But to me, Wombella, what I'm hearing is that you're putting an Oki strap from one tree to another, and you're going to launch yourself into the situation like a flying wombat.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
good.
Do that. Do the flying wombat.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Chris is on the ground with some drums being like, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit, it's the flying wombat.
So I just run really quick, run, and then just pull myself, and then I just pretty much go like 100 kilometers and get on top of both of them.
Great. Roll a d20.
100% she's going to kill everyone.
Yeah, legit.
1.
I just kidding.
Damn.
Wombella steps back, pulling the straps of her makeshift slingshot tight, ready to launch her giant form into the fray. Just as she braces herself for the launch, one of the hooks snaps loose from the tree with a loud twang, whipping back and slapping her square in the face. Wombella stumbles, dazed, and takes a 1d4 of damage for her troubles.
3.
Grizzly goes, ladies and gentlemen, the flying wombat.
So that is Wombella's turn. Then we go back to Timothy. So Timothy, back to where you guys are. You're now holding a knife. The guy has been struck over the head. He's restrained by these vines. And another guy has just struck a grizzly over the head with his weapon. And now you're standing there.
Yeah, okay. So I instead of just attacking him, I'm going to do the old, hold him by the head. The guy that's just attacked Grizzly, that is. I'm going to try and hold him by the head and put my knife to his neck and just be like, all right, no one move.
Just roll a d20.
Guys, I got a 4.
Timothy steps forward, knife in hand, trying to steady the situation, but the man with the club is panicked. "You'll never take me alive!" His swing's erratic, whistling past Timothy without connecting. Meanwhile, the restrained man struggles desperately against the vines, but his efforts are in vain. The vines tighten, constricting him further, and with a final groan, he passes out, collapsing to the ground. Grizzly steps forward, ready to take his turn.
Grizzly now is like, my fucking head. Someone sucker punched me. And then he goes, all right, that's it. And then he sends the biggest one of his jacks, which I believe was Laser, to go and maul the shit out of this guy. So he just clicks his fingers and he goes, Laser, attack.
As the horse-sized Jack Russell charges forward, teeth bared, the man watches in terror. But just as Laser is about to pounce, the heart-shaped crystal around his collar shatters, and in an instant, Laser shrinks back to his normal, tiny size. The man, now oddly relieved and even a little charmed by the sudden cuteness, bends down as if to greet the adorable pup. Good doggy. But Laser doesn't hesitate. He sinks his teeth into the man's leg, ripping a chunk of flesh and causing 4 damage. The man screams, dropping to one knee.
Jack Russells can be fierce, man, no matter what size they are.
They're rad.
Viola, it's your turn.
Someone's going to get in a sucker punch.
Viola's going to sucker punch him again with the sword into the back of his head
Sucker punch with a sword.
and kill this motherfucker.
Roll a d20.
12. Do I get advantage on anything here?
Well, your weapon actually gets a +2 to hit.
Nice.
Yes, finally.
Before you hit him, you just scream on his face. Ah! And then you hit him.
Viola regains her footing after a misspin, stepping calmly toward the man. No fancy tricks this time, just a precise, brutal strike. She drives the rusted sword straight through the back of his head, the blade exiting violently through his face, spraying blood across Grizzly and Timothy.
Holy shit.
Viola's trying to get the sword back, but it's stuck, and I'm just like wiggling it around a little bit and pulling it. I kind of put my foot up on the back of him and try to like wedge it out a bit, but it's quite stuck.
Grizzly throws up.
Wombella, can you give me a hand over here, please?
Like, do you want me to start eating him because he's dead now, or what?
Can you just pull the sword out, please?
All right, cool.
As the 2 bodies lie motionless on the ground, one dead, the other unconscious, our heroes stand in tense silence. Blood drips from the rusted sword still in Viola's grip, the weight of the fight lingering in the air. Their path to Luminaris, once believed to hold answers they sought, now feels uncertain. The cryptic warnings from these strangers leave the group questioning what truly awaits them.
One of them did mention some weird comments that we probably should have asked questions about first.
Grizzly wipes his mouth and goes, look, let's just add into the show, okay? We're a traveling circus now, guys. We got priorities.
We need money.
All right, guys, I think the stoner guy is trying to guide us in this story by going to the clouds.
Everything's an option. So you got 4 options here. 1, take his advice and go try to solve the clouds. 2, take the crystal and go up the mountain. 3, leave the crystal and go up the mountain. Or 4, kill him.
Let's do all 3.
Viola kicks him in the head.
Thank you for all the incredible support we've received this year. It's been overwhelming, and we're so grateful for each and every one of you who's joined us on this wild adventure. We can't wait to continue the story in 2025. Episode 7 is set to drop on January 14. But don't worry, we wouldn't leave you hanging through the holidays. We've got a special Christmas one-shot coming your way on Christmas Eve. And trust us, it's pretty funny. So spread the word, tell your friends, tell your family. It's the best way to support us. A big shout out to Ivy Bakes for our amazing theme song. And to all of you, stay safe, Have a fantastic New Year's and get ready for more chaos. We love you all. We'll see you in 2025.
Just to say, it would be hard to get better content because this is pretty top tier these days.
It was good, this one. Yeah.
If there's anything you need this season, it's a true belly rub and a good fight. Keep listening. From yours, Grizzly.
You have done well, Ben. We're proud of you.
Or in the words of Wombella, if you need anything at all, anything, we are here for you.
We are happy to help you out with all your
Financial needs.
no financial. No, we're all broke. No, we can help you with all our twisted ideas and get you out of this world for a little bit. So yeah, that's what we're here for.
Actually, everybody that's listening right now, your New Year's resolution is to share this podcast with 3 people and ensure those 3 people share it with another 3 people each.
Oh.
It's not a pyramid scheme.
Again, but that's it for us. We're done for the year. So, thanks, guys.
Have fun.
Steve, say something to say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Kiss.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. Happy New Year's, everyone. Please don't hesitate to visit our website. We've also launched TikTok, got Instagram, and a whole bunch of goodies you can jump into when you're bored as well, waiting for the next episode. Peace.
Going into combat. Oh, well.
You're gonna get us cancelled.